Oh, okay. Is this
Hi, Tom. Good talking
hey
to
Patty?
you.
Nice talking with you as well.
I'm very excited to hear about how we can invest in our nest, being stuck at home this winter. Um, I'm sure the first thing on everyone's mind is safety, and I know there's a ton of information out there. What do we need to do to keep our home safe, and what are we probably doing wrong?
That's a good place to start. Well, first of all, we're doing a lot of cleaning, obviously, these days. Here's something you may not know about that topic. If you want to fully decontaminate a surface, the experts at the CDC and major manufacturers like Simple Green tell us that we should clean before disinfecting. So CBD, clean before disinfecting. And the reason is that germs can hide actually underneath that dirt. So the way to disinfect the countertop, for example, might be to start with Simple Green's all-purpose cleaner. Clean the surface, get rid of the dirt, the dust, the grease, and then you apply the disinfectant. And make sure you follow the directions on the bottle to give the disinfectants time to work. That's going to get rid of any remaining bacteria or viruses that could still be there. And the other safety tip for this time of year is to make sure you have modern smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. By modern, I mean less than 5 years old, because this is the season when those incidents are going to spike. And more than half of the cases are due to a lack of functioning smoke alarms. This smoke alarm, for example, is the First Alert connected safety 2-in-1 smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. I like it because it's battery operated, so there's no hard wiring required, which makes it good for an older house. But it's also got the Ring Alarm Security Kit and other Z-Wave apps built in, so it can connect to your phone so you'd be notified of an emergency, whether you're home or away. And they wirelessly interconnect. And that means if one goes off, they all go off. So if you had one in the attic and there was a fire there, you'd hear about it down on the first floor of the kitchen, for example. So two important safety tips for this time of year.
Wow, so much to keep in mind. It's so important with this winter, and with so many people
Yep.
at home, it can feel like the walls are closing in. How can we manage the wear
Sure.
and tear during the indoor season and maximize our space?
Yeah, we're all on the hunt for more space these days, aren't we? Well, finishing a basement is a project I'm hearing a lot about now because that's a great untapped space in any house. It gives you a good return on investment. You can use it for a gym, a home office, a family space. Now, the floors can be cold and damp, but there's an easy solution for that. It's called dry core subfloor panels. They feature air gap technology that basically puts a space between you and that concrete floor. They're going to protect you against moisture and mold and mildew. They'll keep those floors dry and comfortable and cozy throughout the entire year. In fact, they'll make the floor feel as much as 15 to 20 degrees warmer and certainly more comfortable to walk on. And then you could put a finished floor on top of that, or you could leave them exposed as they are. And you'll really learn to love that basement as the new favorite hangout space for the entire family. And appliances are taking more wear and tear with everyone home. The water heater, for example, if yours is more than, say, 10 years or so old, it might be a really good time to replace it. There's great technology out there now that we didn't have back then. The Rheem Gladiator water heater has built-in 360-degree leak detection. I've never seen this before in a water heater, and I'm really excited about it because it has the leak sense technology, which is a band at the bottom of the water heater that will sense any leak. Then it has leak guard, which is essentially the valve that fills the water heater. It automatically shuts off. It stops the flow of water into the water heater if there were a leak, which means it can't spill out all over the place. In fact, you could only lose 15 to 20 ounces of water with this kind of water heater, not thousands of gallons of water flooding your entire house. So it's a really great technology to employ right now that we're putting our homes through so much wear and tear. In fact, it has a built-in Wi-Fi EcoNet, which basically allows you to even monitor the leaks when you're not home. You can enable vacation mode, so you're not heating the water when you're not in the house. And my favorite feature is it will even tell you how much water you have left, so you won't step into the shower after being the third or fourth person in your family to take one and run out mid-shower of that hot water.
Wow, that's impressive. I like it that my
Yeah,
water heater will talk to me. Wonderful.
that's
So,
right.
with all these great tools and innovations, where can we go for more information?
You can go to our website at moneypit.com. You can also download the Money Pit podcast there at moneypit.com/podcast. If your viewers have questions about home improvement projects they'd like to take on, They're welcome to call our show 24/7 at 888 Money Pit. We will call them back the next time we're in the studio and give you some tips and advice to get you going on those projects and help keep you safe and comfortable and save some money at the same time.
Well, thank you very much, Tom. You've given us a lot to think about.
Thank you and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. Bye.